Well, you came and you gave without taking.
One of the most special parts for us was performing or acting, shall we say, in the Chums episodes. And the good thing about it was, no matter who came on, you know, if you were a band starting off or if you were Sting, you know, if you were on the show, everybody took part in Chums.
Previously on Chums.
I came here for another reason altogether. Declan, don't you recognise me?
Well, of course I do. You're the girl from Unlucky Fried Kitten.
No, Declan. I'm your wife!
Declan has a wife? How will he cope now his secret's out? What will Kat's reaction be? Find out in this week's Chums! Chums isn't filmed. It's live. That explains a lot.
You low-down, lying, dirty, two-time rat!
Kat, let me explain.
This had better be good.
Okay, listen, I was young. I was naive. In a moment of weakness, I joined a New Age cult. Yes, Jessica and I were married in a tree-hugging festival 5 years ago, that's all.
Well, that's all right then.
So, Dec, what are you going to do about your wife in the tree-hugging cult, then?
Nothing, I'm not going to do anything at all, and I'm just going to forget about it. That way nobody will ever know, okay?
Well, unless they read the papers. Look, they've dedicated a whole issue to you.
Oh, no!
Yes, pages 2 and 3. Tree-hugging cult members tell how Donnelly used to go swimming with trugs full of conkers.
That's not true! They haven't got any pictures, have they?
No.
Well, it's not true.
Look at this, pages 3 and 4. Declan Donnelly seen in the New Forest rubbing oil onto Dutch elms with very little bark on.
I've never even been near the New Forest. That's it, I'm going to sort this out. I'm going to go and see my lawyer.
Declan, no, I think you should go outside. It's not good
I know what you're trying to say, but believe me, it's something I have to do for myself.
Declan, no.
Mr. Donnelly, can we have a picture of you with this pop plant?
Mr. Donnelly, your wife is naming a 2 Oaks in your divorce case. Any comment? Mr. Donnelly, will you apologize to the forests of Great Britain?
Get out! Get out, all of you! Get out! Get out!
You drink!
You jerk! Get out!
So, Declan, what was that about stopping it before it started?
That's it. I'm done for. That's it. It's over. This granny winning smile now will forever be associated with sleaze and scandal.
Come here.
No, I'll never be on the cover of Just 17 ever again.
Don't worry, we're still your chums. Don't worry, we'll look after you.
Oh, thanks, you two. I know it must be tough for you, but I really would like to thank you for not accepting all the buckets full of cash that they must be offering you for stories about me.
Of course we wouldn't do that. Of course we wouldn't do
Okay,
that.
Lords.
No, of course we wouldn't. We love you too much, Declan, for that.
Of cash?
Yeah, I know it must be tough, but thanks, you guys, thanks.
Oh, it's all right, it's all right. And also, we'd never tell them anything about, say, embarrassing stories about you that you don't want anybody to know about.
No, of course not.
What was that one embarrassing story again?
You mean the time I needed money for sweets? So I sold my sister's shoes. Unfortunately, my sister was still in them. We never saw her again, and I was worried about what my parents would say, so I went and bought another sister who looked exactly the same as my first sister. You know, it was tough, and I've never seen her again. We like the new one much better, but it just didn't... What do you do with that?
Nothing. This?
Yeah.
These?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
What are you doing with them?
Yes, I do know. I do know what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
I'm practicing my interview technique. Yes, you see, I want to be an interviewer on Songs of Praise. I love that show. I watch it religiously. No, could I practice? Okay. Okay, Declan, what is your favourite hymn? Really, is it? And Kat, how about yourself? Kat?
Ah, it's funny. 1 minute I'm furious with him, and the next I just want to protect him. What is it that he does to me that makes me so emotional? Maybe it's because he makes me feel like a natural woman. You make me feel like a natural woman.
Cat, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, Dick. Why? I was just thinking about how you make me feel. Anything like that.
Right. That's got the full selling me sister story. You take that, it's on there.
Excellent. Have you got any photos?
No, I don't.
All right. Here's a bucket and a camera. You get me some saucy photos, I'll fill that with cash.
Right, okay. Thanks.
Who's that American at the door?
It was the group of Americans selling buckets.
Oh, right.
Listen, I was just thinking, I haven't got a photo of my two dearest friends together.
Oh, that's a nice idea. Photo of me and Deck you want?
Yeah, I know it sounds silly, but, you know, if we could just do it.
Oh, no, that's cute. It's like sentimental. It's something you can keep, you know, something a bit personal.
Hey, hang on. I'm not taking off my Kit Kat.
You wearing a Kit Kat? Is it some other papers might be interested in?
No, I'm not wearing a Kit Kat.
Right, anyway, sit down on the settee there. Let's have a nice shot of you down there. That's
Okay,
it.
you want to sit?
Looking nice. And facing each other, maybe facing each other. That's it. Lovely, beautiful. Okay, now just get intimate and pretend I'm not here. Pretend you're all alone. That's
So
it.
pretend you're not here?
Yeah.
That we're all alone?
Yeah.
Me and Kat, all alone in the flat. I feel as though today's the day, and I think I'm going to kiss her. Ah! Oh, you could have given me one more second. That's all I needed.
One more second. Speak for yourself.
Here you are. It's got a picture of him with his arm around a woman who isn't his wife. And if you stick around, I think he's wearing a chocolate bar somewhere he shouldn't.
Right, give us a shout when you got it, and here's some cash.
Ah, lovely.
Well, thank you very much indeed. My best chum's selling me down the river for 30 pieces of silver.
That's not true, Dick. That's not true. I wouldn't have done it for less than 40.
Well, they won't get the better of me, let me tell you. Do you know what happens to me when I'm painted into a corner with nothing left painted? When I'm ready, I'm into a corner.
No, I don't. But I bet the papers would give us some money for that story.
Well, yes, I'll tell you what happens. I come out fighting. That's what happens. I come out fighting. Let them in. Let the papers in.
No,
let them in.
idea.
I'm going to have a press conference. Come in.
Don't let them in.
Come in. Gather round. Ask any questions. I will answer anything here. Close the door behind you. There's a bit of a draft.
Is it true about you and the trees?
Yes, it's true about me and the trees. But let me ask you all one question. Who here today can honestly say, put your hands up if you can honestly say, you've never found a plant attractive? Right, let me rephrase that. Put your hands up if you can honestly say you've never done anything you regret.
Oh, okay. What about selling your sister and replacing her with a double?
Yes, I saw my sister and replaced her with a double. But we like the new one much better, okay?
Okay, so is it true that you dressed up as Britney Spears and that you went ice skating with penguins at London Zoo?
No, that was me.
Hey, but Dick, but what about your wife?
What can I say? We were young, caught up in the heady moment of the new age passion. Sure, it was a silly thing to do looking back now, but if you'd have been there, if you'd have experienced the emotion, then you probably would have got married too. That's all I want to say. It's all in the past.
All right, Mr. Donnelly. Since your marriage was an illegal marriage, we'll leave you alone.
Okay, thanks, fellas. There's the door.
Dick, I'm sorry.
That's all right, fellas. Nice to have met you. Nice to have met you. But you'll never find anything on me. Squeaky clean.
Declan Donnelly, you're under arrest for illegally selling your sister.
Is that true, Mr. Donnelly? Is that true, Mr. Donnelly?
Hang on. Who told you?
Nobody. I am your sister.
What?
Freeze frame.
How will Deck explain his two sisters to his parents? Will Kat get some singing lessons? And will Deck's Kit Kat melt?
I'm not wearing one.
Find out next week in Chums!